My name is Samantha Jameson, and I am the Program Director of 4-H Youth Enrichment and Ag Education at Louisa County Extension. Louisa County Extension hosts a progressive Ag Safety Day for all of the 5th graders in Louisa County. That would be Columbus, Louisa Muscatine, Morning Sun, and Wapello Elementaries. Presenters for the Ag Safety Day that provided hands-on stations and demonstrations included local businesses and organizations. That was the Louisa County Sheriff's Department, Louisa County Farm Bureau, Columbus FFA, Bayer, Louisa Muscatine FFA, City of Columbus Junction Public Works, the Wapello FFA, and Tom Wilson's Lawn Ranger. Also included was Josh Mickle with his opening statement that started the day out. While many of the topics were very ag focused, most of the topics were applicable to anyone's life. These topics included helmet safety, power takeoff or PTO safety, blind spots, grain bin, fire safety, animal safety, underground utilities, water safety, lawn mowing and equipment, and first aid. A few students were interviewed to share what they had learned about at each station. So I hope that you learned something as well, and this will provide for a great review for those kids to look back and remember what they need to do to be safe in their home, at their school, in their communities, and on their farms.
My favorite thing was putting out the fire and learning how to put the fire out.
We were just at the PTO station and we learned that if you hop over the PTO, your clothing could get caught or a part of your body could get caught in two, and then you'd be wrapped up in there and die.
And you can save your life just by walking around instead of going through the PTO.
Because it takes the same amount of time to go around versus hopping over.
One thing I learned is to always have one of these on you at all times.
What is it?
First aid kit and to call my ambulance.
What we learned was to watch out for the paint that would be on the ground so that you know, don't dig there. And my favorite part of it was probably when we did the race.
Just at the blind spot station, my favorite thing was hiding from everybody else.
Why were you hiding? Could you tell us why you were hiding?
We were hiding because our goal was to make sure the people on the tractor wouldn't be able to see us, like we were in their blind spot.
The helmets I learned was to always wear a helmet while riding a bike.
Always have a life jacket when you're on a boat.
One thing I learned at the water station was you have to wear a life jacket on the boat, and also if you're going to be like one orange where he doesn't wear his life jacket, you're going to end up dead.
We learned about animals.
And I learned that horses have eyes on their sides and not like eyes what human has.
I learned that if a cow starts charging at you and it's mad, you need to jump out of the way and be quick or look big and scary.
We were at the mowing station, and one thing I learned is that you have to have the mower deck up before you go onto the trailer.
One thing I learned is that they can go fast.
We were at the grain bin, and we learned it takes a lot for just to pull someone out.
Yeah.
Especially their tippy toes. 35 pounds.
You have to yank them up a lot. You have to be really strong.
I think it's important because we live in an area where there's a lot of farming that goes around, and I think that they all need to be well aware because it's something that they're going to be around a lot, so I feel like they need to know the surroundings and know what to do when they're in these situations.
I agree with Cole because we live in an agricultural community, and I think it's important that the kids know what's going on around them, like he said, and that they're safe. Because back when I was younger, the kids above us didn't have this, and a lot of accidents happened, and I think this can just help prevent a lot of those.
I enjoy being here because I get to teach kids how to be safe and kind of have fun with it, and how I can teach them to do things that I didn't learn as a kid.
I like being here because I get to teach people about animals and how to be safe around them, because people definitely need to know that.
Hello, I'm Mike Jameson, President of the Loiza County Farm Bureau Board, and today we just finished up with Ag Safety Day here at the Loiza County Fairgrounds. We've been doing this for a number of years, and we do a PTO demonstration showing what happens if you became entangled in a PTO or power takeoff on a tractor, and why not to get into that position. This year was probably the biggest year at 152 or 154 fifth graders from Loiza County, and you know, the highlight of the deal is to be able to reach out to those kids, and not only ours but in all the stations that are down here, and just implement and tell them what safety is, and explain why it takes just a few seconds to you know, be safe. And that's what we try to do down here. And you know, every time we come down here, there's enjoyable you know, discussions to be had between us and the kids, and it's a delight to be able to come down here and participate in this every year.
Thank you to iCash for their Youth Injury Prevention Grant for the monetary support, to Progressive Agricultural Safety Day for their curriculum and their t-shirts and take-home bags for all the participants, and for all of the presenters. The annual Ag Safety Day would not be possible without you.